Good evening. I have my water container lantern going on because I'm all out of batteries from the, tent lamp, headlamp, power banks, all out. In this camera I have still some juice. Yeah, that's life here. I don't know what time it is. I think it's somewhere like 10 o'clock in the evening. I'm starting to prepare for the fishing stuff. I'm gonna go a little further. I'm going to embark on a journey to the lower parts of the river. That will be epic. It's gonna be a cold night and should be sunny weather, or at least partly sunny tomorrow. Perfect day for a little longer trip. It was raining all day today, so I was basically sleeping most of the time. It was sunny on the morning, so I got some like 10% to my power station. And I'm filtering water for the, general consumption. I need some water bottles with me, so yeah, I'm gonna fill them up. Long sleep did good. It was such a game changer. I need to check if the pan is okay. Yeah, it's good to go. Sunset was kind of amazing because there was almost full cloud cover, and during the sunset it just opened up in the west. That was beautiful. Now there's some stars, a little glare of the sun in the horizon. Just epic. Good morning. I'm going for morning fishing. I think it's gonna be great. The weather is just perfect and it's really beautiful morning. Had a bit of a fog problem with my camera lens. I'm a bit worried because I like to do those motion lapse and time lapse things. That fogginess ruined I don't know how many time lapses, because last night was just freaking awesome. But I'll try again. I hope that there's gonna be another as beautiful night as last night. Anyway, I need to keep on going or I'll miss the morning frenzy. What do you think about that? I think it looks like a wonderland. Like truly so beautiful right now. Let's have a look what they will eat today. I'm just gonna try here. I'm just gonna start here. There was a hit. Now there's some fish and it feels like a bigger one.
It's going... Yeah, it's big one. I saw its tail. It's a bigger one. It was right in the main channel. Ooh-wee! Behind the stone again. Okay, go on. I mean, it's not a huge one, but it feels like it's a big one. Above 50. Maybe not. I think it is. What a morning. Is behind that stone. Those are the maneuvers of the bigger fish. Not a huge one, but nice. Really nice start for this morning. Don't go there. No, no. Yeah, it's a nice fish. It's a long one. Okay. Okay. But skinny. Skinny dude. This is actually female, pretty likely. Got it. Oh, no blood. Okay, that's good. I was really worried. Okay. Thank you. Let's have a look. And there, 54 exactly. She's tired.
I thought it was, big because I saw that tail. And she's gone. Good. She was just a bit shocked, nothing else. But really skinny. I hope she gets some good eating. I would really love to fish with my 5 weight, but the weather is not just... It's just not suitable for that. At least not here. Maybe in the lower parts. Ah! Had a good hit. Ah, dang it. I remember right, this side is just super shallow. And that other side is a, you know, like deeper channel. Okay, okay. Damn it, oh, the running line just slipped through my fingers. I think that almost every fish in that pool can see my fly. It's so flashy. It's a bit bigger and so on. Oh, there was a nibble. Maybe this fly is just not working today. Are you taking a day off?
You know, it's really windy. Duh. But my setup is holding up. It's robust, you know, as I hoped for. But it's just crazy. Yeah, 2 days in a row in a weather like this, I don't feel like going out so much. So I've been mostly sleeping, trying to, you know, gain energy. Yesterday was a bit rough. I woke up in the evening and I did all the preparations for the fishing trip to downstream all night. And on the morning, on the first light, I went there. I managed to catch, you know, some food. I found some good batch of blueberries. Yeah, it was a nice trip, but I'd say 6-8 kilometers of biking and approximately 10 kilometers of hiking with backpack, with all the camera gear, fishing equipment, and on the waders. It was cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, and then it got really windy. Yeah, I was awake for, I'd say, 20 hours about, because I've been so low in energy in any ways. Those are rough trips, man. It's not easy to recover here because there's few factors. It's cold almost all the time and you need lots of energy in general, but cold weather makes it worse. So your body is trying to warm you up, so you are burning a lot of fat in that process, and I haven't been able to eat that much. So it's rough. Who cares? It's so beautiful here. It's been truly amazing to be here at the autumn. Despite the weather, everything has been just so cool. The weather is awesome too. You can see some like different things. I mean, it's when it's super windy, the clouds are running fast. You can get some really cool footage from that. There's no insects like at all. I have those rock weights on the tarp and they are just thumping. It wasn't supposed to be this windy today. It's almost double, and it has lasted for I'd say whole afternoon. It started really early, like 6 o'clock, and it's already 2 p.m. here. But at least there's a little bit of sunshine, so I can get everything charged up and don't need to worry about that. It's always in here, it's always the balancing of the things. Well, you could buy some, like, I don't know, is the RTV, but it doesn't fit in the drought bomb scene. You know, it's a tent or you are sleeping in your sedan. Those are the options if you are drought bomb. I could have generator, I could have lots of things. This is more sustainable. I'm not burning anything when I'm charging my things from the solar. You just have to balance with the elements. If it's raining, you're not using electricity. If it's cloud cover, you're not using electricity. When it's shining, you should have all of your things charged. Yeah, that's how it is. The funny thing is that I have been able to sleep in this weather. Usually I'm really like finicky about any sounds. I wake up easily, but in here, like, I've got so quickly used to it. Just like, pff, rip on, do your thing, wind. Doesn't bother me. Well, it does because I cannot be fishing, but yeah, there might be some spots that you can find some like casting space and barely do the cast. But I have so many days to be here that I can pick. I thought about to go swimming to the lake nearby. With this wind, not going to happen. Not going to happen. You know, the wet skin and this kind of wind, it's freaking cold. there was some fighter jets. Yeah, you know, yesterday. It was really like, whoa, man, what's going on? Because you could hear them, I'd say 15 seconds before they flew over. They flew like not super low, but so low that I was in the tent like, oh my god, what's going on? Yeah, because the Russian border, it's not that far away, you know, like I'd say 200 kilometers. And later I'm going to the place where it's even closer. It's really close, 80 kilometers max. Yeah, I'm not worrying about that, but yeah, it's just a thought, you know, in the back of your head that Russia is close. I've been in the camp setting this summer for 1.5 months approximately. It's starting to take its toll in a sense. We are so used to all the comfy things that we have at home. I mean, I have all the luxury here in this tent setup and so on. I'm not whining about that, but it's different than because I have the sleep apnea and I don't produce enough electricity for my CPAP machine. It's rough. Oh, fresh pack of coffee. Oh yeah. Smells like dehydration. Dang it. It's always like that when you're trying to have just a like sprinkle more of the coffee grounds. Then there's this big clump. You know, I'm just gonna come now. Man. Dude. It's funny now because I have my tarp on. If it breaks, it's not funny. It's really not funny at all. Ooh-wee, let's have coffee! Those are my waders, by the way. No one's hanging there. You know, the panel setup is really, it's really good. It's stellar. It holds really well. Tent setup, you know, the tarp, because it's so big, it's kind of hard to manage. It's holding, but if there's gonna be any stronger winds, that's game over. Every time when I put my camera on, the wind just dies. I needed to put these fall rods back into place just a while ago. They are bending like, I don't know, 40 degrees maybe, like that, even more.
Later that same evening.
That happened. It lasted so long. You know, it's been just horrible wind. And here's the epicenter of the things. This rod got busted from 3 spots. freaking 3 spots, and because this gave up, the center beam gave up, and that splitted the whole tarp. There's some dark clouds coming, and it's probably going to rain hard later, so I need to figure out what to do. Yeah, I did some disaster management. You know, it's just there's no competing with the forces of nature. I mean, you can always build a stronger structure, but eventually it will break. It just takes time. But the nature, man, it will teach you. So that tarp was probably too big. With the tarps, there's no such a thing that too big to fail. The bigger it is, the harder it trips. That's the lesson here. I actually thought that I should take my tarp off on the morning when I checked the forecast. But it was kind of, yeah, there was a hint of rain. And I thought that, yeah, which is better, to get wet if it rains or just let it rip. I choose the latter one. That didn't pay off. I was lazy. There's no explanation, really. I was just lazy. That's my style. I need to learn the things hard way. The cool thing is that it's split, you know, it's split right in the middle. I can use the other half. It has those loops still attached. I have my 3 by 3 meters tarp, and I have two 2 by 3 meters tarps. It's not a disaster, it's a bummer. You know, it lasted almost halfway there. There was just these 2 days with really strong winds. But this is the way to test these things. I mean, if you don't try anything new, you never learn. Why do I need to learn everything the hard way? I don't know. That's just my thing. That's what I do. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the wind to die off, and there are these like insane gusts. It's already like almost like, yeah, it's not that bad anymore, but there's still those like gusts that will rip your freaking head off. And anyway, if the things get really bad, I can always sleep in my car. Good luck breaking my car, you wind. Shouldn't have said that. I think it's gonna break my car.